Good morning.
Good morning.
That was a bit tricky trying to turn the camera on.
On a bumpy road.
In Sheffield ever, I was like that.
But it's a Sheffield that though, isn't it? Bumpy road, yeah.
No, I meant below the line.
But I'm not. Okay.
Be grateful for the roads that are smooth. So how are you this morning?
Awesome.
Excellent. Delighted to hear it.
Fantastic.
Good.
Very good. So what we're talking about today?
Today, I would like you to talk about, with me, that car was on the wrong side of the road there. How do you re-engage a disengaged colleague? Ugh.
It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? How do you re-engage a disengaged colleague?
Yeah, he's turning. Well, he says he is. Yay!
Okay.
We should maybe turn this on when we've got past that junction.
That probably makes a good idea, that. Yeah.
Because we just go quiet like that, waiting.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, it is interesting because I suppose with SMEs, they haven't got all that back office support, have they? Do you know, they haven't got the HRs. Is this what you were going to say?
Possibly.
Was it really? Great minds, baby.
Stole it.
Yeah.
Get out of my head!
Get out of my head. Do you know, I think a lot of the time it's just, there's not being put, what I'm trying to say is the best way to manage that is by having an expectations meeting. And it's something that I used to do a long time ago when I was running a door-to-door direct sales team. With all the new people that came on board, we used to do an expectations meeting. So it'd be like, right guys, listen, this is what I expect from you. And I used to run through a list of all the kind of expectations, do you know, what I'd expect from them. But then what I'd do is I'd actually hand it back to them, then I said, right, now what do you expect from me?
Oh, I like that.
So, do you know, what do you expect?
A lot of it is focused on what the employee wants, isn't it? As opposed to what the person
what's their
wants.
needs?
Yeah,
what do they need? And so it was like handing back to them, what do you now expect from me? Do you know what I mean? Do you expect one-to-ones on a regular basis? Do you expect to have someone fully explain the KPIs? Do you know what I mean? What is it you expect from me now? And I think that by doing that expectation meeting from the get-go, it puts you on a level playing field, so there's no confusion, you're satisfying their needs, and obviously the workplace becomes a great place, and I think by doing that it gives them purpose. I know by doing that it gives them purpose. I don't think it gives them purpose, it gives them direction.
Yeah, definitely. You need to Google excuse me, you need to Google Maslow's hierarchy of needs, because that's
Say that again.
Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Right.
And it kind of, if you satisfy all those needs, it's like a pyramid shape. If you satisfy all of those needs for your staff members, then the output's phenomenal.
And what are the needs?
I can't remember. I think there's 4 or 5 of them.
Right.
It's like basic needs up to like self-awareness and stuff.
Like food, water.
Yeah. That's like the bottom one.
Yeah. I mean, I remember, I say I remember hearing it, and I don't know where it's from, but and it's always stuck with me is that educate to motivate.
Okay.
And it certainly it works, doesn't it? Do you know, whenever someone's feeling like they're learning and they're progressing and they're getting educated, they feel motivated by that. Yeah. And I think that,
and unfortunately, when people are busy, that's the first thing that falls by the wayside.
Always slips, yeah. And I suppose what you've got to remember is that your colleagues aren't always going to be as passionate about what they do as you are. So, I mean, it might not be your business, it might be that you're just a senior manager. But because you are a senior manager, you're going to be more passionate about your role than some of your staff.
And as well, it's about knowing your people.
Your people. Knowing your people.
Know your people. It's about knowing your people, isn't it? Because you've got to be kind of in tune with them to a certain degree.
Yeah, totally.
Everyone's always got other things going on outside of work in their lives and stuff. And if you're completely disinterested and just treat them as come in, do your job
and go,
then
you're never going to get the best from them though, are you? I mean, you go back to when we were training all our new starters, what we fetched on board, we made them do a Vike test. Remember?
Yeah.
So
vaguely.
a Vike test is it tells you what kind of learning style. Google Vike test. There's loads of ones out there. In fact, I'll put a link to one actually in here. I'll put one at the back of my website and I'll put one on here. But a Vike test is basically to determine whether you're a visual person, an audio person, or a kinesthetic. So, do you learn better by watching, by listening, reading, touchy-feely and stuff like that as well? So, touchy-feely.
I think that's illegal.
I'm not touchy-feeling the people.
Oh, okay.
I'm just getting in the
What are
mix. I'm almost 100% kinesthetic.
Yeah.
I've got to be in the mix. I've got to doing it. Yeah, I can't just watch it or listen to it. I need to be involved. I've got to. That's probably why I love role play so much. Is because I like to get in the mix, you know, get into it. So you'll be the same as well.
Yes.
But again, it's about understanding.
I turn off if someone's just like talking at me. My mind just wanders, and I'm like, all right, just get to the point now. Just tell me what you need to tell me, and I'll do it.
Oh, sorry, I just wondered.
Do you know what I mean, though?
Hilarious.
If someone's like just talking at you.
Yeah, totally. They need to keep you engaged, don't they? And that's the thing, isn't it? Is this is what separates a lot of good managers and leaders from the not so good. Is you need to be able to keep it engaging. You know, get people involved. You don't want them drifting off. And keep them occupied, because otherwise, because it can get boring, you know, when it is just training upon training without any real purpose, because they've not satisfied their needs. They don't even know if they need this training or not, so they're training them just for the sake of training people.
No, but that's the first step, isn't it, to do a like training needs analysis and find out what are people's training needs. And there's something else as well, isn't there? There's like an 85-15 rule.
Yeah.
And 85% of it is
of your problems.
The manager's not giving them the
right,
tools
leadership
to do
and
the job or the training or whatever it may be, and then the 15% is down to lack of knowledge or lack of commitment from the staff. So you've got to make sure that the people who are leading your staff are the right people, otherwise game over business.
Sorry, just a van nearly ploughing to the back of us. You'll probably see on the video.
Many good companies come to a sticky end from bad leadership.
Yeah, of course they do. And I think that's the thing, isn't it? Is leadership. You need to lead people, and a great leader takes people where they don't necessarily want to go, but where's best for them.
Willingly.
Yeah. And some people try and force people down a route that's just completely. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't satisfy any of their basic needs. It doesn't satisfy them, and it's about understanding them to be able to lead them to where you need to go.
Yeah, definitely. And that's one of the things that people miss, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely miss it. And so to pull it all together is, if you want to get your colleagues re-engaged from being disengaged, you need to make sure that everyone's singing from the same hymn sheet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Everyone's pulling in the same direction, not against each other.
Yeah, working together and knowing what everyone's working towards. Because that's the whole thing, isn't it? If you don't do the staff meetings, the motivational talks, the training needs analysis, the training, then you're assuming that everyone is working towards the same goals, but everyone could have completely different goals.
Yeah.
So everyone's pulling off in different directions, and it's very disjointed, and then that's when you get disengaged colleagues. It's like, never do what I'm wanting to do. Kind of attitude.
But why is it that we don't do what you want to do? Oh, we don't know what you want to do. You don't know what you want to do.
Yeah.
What is it you want to do? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. So why are you disengaged? I don't know what that means. Okay, let's go and have a talk. But no, I mean, you need to have that motivation, that enthusiasm, that certainty inside.
And the thing is, you might not be the best person to do that. At the end of the day, you're a business owner potentially, and you've got this fantastic product, this fantastic business, but you're not a people person, so you're not a leader of people. So you're always going to wonder, well, why aren't they wanting what I want? Why aren't they? Well, you need to invest in them. whether that be training, coaching, mentoring, whatever, it's it's definitely worth it in the long run.
It totally is. I mean, I forget who it was who said it now. I think
that sounds like I'm sales pitching you.
What are you telling me?
A coach. Get John as your coach.
Yeah, do it.
He'll sort you out.
Do it. Let's do it. Let's roll, guys. Come on.
Give him a call.
Click that contact button. Give me a call. Let's smash this up.
I did sound like I was like telemarketing or something.
Hello. But you know, and I forget who said this, and for some reason Richard Branson comes to mind, but I don't think it was him. It's probably obviously he may have fetched it back to the. Are we keeping you up?
A little bit, yeah. I can't stop yawning.
He might have fetched it back out, and you know what I mean, popularised it again. But it's a good old saying as where the senior management said to the business owners, do you know, we need to invest in these people and train them.
Yeah.
No, I got that wrong. No, the business owners saying we need to invest in training to these people.
Okay.
And the senior managers are saying, yeah, but what if they leave? Where the savvy business owner says, well, yeah, but what if we don't train them and they stay?
I like it.
I did a bit of a pig's ear, didn't I? Explaining that one. I'm going to try that one more time, shall we?
No,
we're going to outtake. We have a cut. Do we do that now?
No.
No. We got a clapperboard.
No.
Take 4. Teen. Cool. Anyway, final thought.
Final thought. Motivate your staff, team meetings, training needs analysis, find out what they want and satisfy their needs.
I like it.
Thanks.
You did a good job.
Thanks very
Good
much.
topic.
Thanks.
Good topic. Don't forget to subscribe because we talk about all awesome stuff all the time like this.
Yeah, and lots of outtakes of John getting his words.
There ain't no outtakes. It's not. This is completely impromptu. I wouldn't have slip up in words like that or thinking.
What if it was scripted?
If it was scripted, yeah.
True.
So that's the beauty of this.
Have you got a final thought? Or
Yeah. Final thought. Do you know? Do a expectations meeting with your people. It don't make a difference whether they're more mature staff or whether they are brand new or, do you know, in the first year or anything like that. Get an expectations meeting together because it makes such a big difference to getting things set up and making sure that you're going in the right direction, you know. And it's not just about what you expect from them, it's about what they expect from you, do you know.
Yeah.
Is there going to be ongoing training? Is there going to be one-to-ones? Because one-to-ones give people direction and you need to be doing these things on a more regular basis.
Yes.
One-to-ones definitely give people focus, it gives them direction, gives them an opportunity to address issues which stops people from feeling disengaged. If they can talk to you, then they'll be more engaged in what you're trying to achieve.
And it saves time.
So that's my final thought is get an expectations meeting and what you expect from them, what they expect from you, and then just rock and roll. You're going to expand on something.
I will share. So if you have regular one-to-ones with your staff within your business, then they're much more likely to come to you with every single little problem that crops up. If they're aware that there's going to be a one-to-one meeting, they'll just save it for the one-to-one meeting.
Yeah.
Proven fact.
Okay. That's a good point.
Thanks very much. Say bye, John.
See you later, guys.
Bye-bye.